InterswitchSPAK is an IntersWitch Switch a Future initiative.
My name is Richana Lwenje from Kisumu Girls, Kisumu County.
My name is Faris Ngugi Karanja from Mangu High School, Kiambu County.
My name is Purity Kaluki Nyamai from Juanita School in Kiambu County.
My name is Samuel Obukosia from Maseno School, Kisumu County.
My name is Peace Mwandawamboa from Juanita High School in Kiambu County.
My name is Afis Rashid Omar from Butula Boys High School, Busia County.
It is so great to be back for another episode of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. Today, 6 contenders with a knack for STEM are here to spark. Thank you for joining us. It is InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Never stop. Champion was once a contender that refused to give up, Rocky Balboa. There will always be temptations to give up, but if you keep your gaze on the prize, then you will keep going. There's so much to win in this competition, and that is why our 6 contestants today are ready to give it their all. This is InterswitchSPAK Kenya, the show for science students who want to make a difference in the world of STEM. It is time to celebrate our STEM Hero of the Week.
Innovation becomes appreciated if it meets a need and solves problems. Farmers were on the mind of Jamila Abbas when she founded M-Farm Kenya Limited in 2010, an online company that connects farmers to markets and enables them to get information about different crops, current prices, the best farm implements, seeds, access to weather reports, and market information. Jamila is a graduate of Strathmore University and holds a Bachelor of Science degree in software engineering. She is an entrepreneur who uses technology to improve the businesses of small-scale farmers in Kenya by upscaling them from subsistence farming to commercial farming. Jamila's technological idea, M-Farm, is a household name in Kenya and is poised at transforming more lives of farmers.
There is no excuse if you want to enjoy success. It is time to meet our 6 Super Sparks. Let's be introduced to our first contestant today. Perez, kindly let us know the school you're from.
My name is Faris Ngugi from Mangu High School in Kiambu County.
I think you have a resemblance to some artist I know. And I might be wrong, but you kind of look like Pharrell Williams. All right, so Perez, what are your hobbies?
My hobbies are skating and reading of novels.
Where do you skate? In your neighborhood or?
In my neighborhood.
All right, very nice. That sounds very enjoyable. Thank you for sharing, Perez.
Welcome.
Peace.
Yes.
Do share with us the school you're from and what your hobby is.
My name is Peace Mwande from Juanita Girls High School in Kiambu County, and my hobby is singing.
I'm very tempted to ask you to sing. Do you see the temptation? Do you want to fall into that temptation?
I can.
You can?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Kindly, just sing something.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Thank you. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you for sharing with us, Peace, and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Samuel, you have a ready smile on your face. I love it. Do tell us your name, where you come from, and your hobby.
My name is Samuel Obukosia from Maseno School, Kisumu County. My hobby is writing Swahili poetry and literature.
How amazing. Remind me to look for you after this show and maybe I'll get to read some of your poems.
Definitely.
From the look of your face, I did not know that's the kind of bass that's going to come from your throat, but lovely voice.
Thank you.
It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome to InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4th season. To our contestants, in the foundation round, you will attempt 12 general science questions, each question within 15 seconds. Marks are awarded based on accuracy and speed. Speed in that the first 3 contestants to get the correct answer earns 10 points. The other contestants who get the correct answer will earn 5 points. I wish you the very best of luck in this round. Foundation round, question 1. The group of interbreeding individuals belonging to same species and living in a common geographic area is called a what? Is it a niche, a biome, a population, or a community? A group of interbreeding individuals belonging to the same species and living in a common geographic area is called what, Samuel?
Population.
That is true. It is called a population. Afis, congratulations, you got that right. Question 2. Simplify 2.4 to the power of 2 minus 0.6 to the power of 2. Is it 3.0, 8.4, 5.4, or 10.8? What is 2.4 to the power of 2 minus 0.6 to the power of 2? Peace. You're the only contestant who got it right. Kindly share with us, how do we get to the answer?
I just guessed.
You just guessed. I'm glad you're honest. But I'm sure if each of you got enough time, you'd have solved this, yes?
Yeah.
True. Question 3. The bulbs P, Q, and R are connected in what? Is it parallel, direct, series, or indirect? How are the bulbs P, Q, and R connected? Time is up. That connection is a series connection. 3 contestants got 10 points, while 1 contestant got 5 points, the rest getting none. Question 4. Solve the inequality. Y minus 2 over 3 less than y. What is the correct answer? Is it A, y less than 1 over 2, y greater than minus 1, y less than minus 1, or y greater than 1 over 2? Rita?
Yeah.
Are you able to solve this question?
Yeah.
Okay, do let us know how you approached your answer.
You handle the sign smaller than as an equal sign.
Okay.
And then it will be 3y is equals to y minus 2. And then you collect like terms and you solve.
And you get your answer as?
Y is greater than negative 1.
That is correct. Option B, Rita and Afis, 10 points each. Question 5. The following phenomena are evidences of the particle nature of matter except what? Is it Brownian motion, photoelectric effect, diffusion, or diffraction? The following phenomena are evidences of particle nature of matter except diffraction. Afis and Rita once more earning 10 points. Question 6. How many valence electrons does an alkali metal have? How many valence electrons does an alkali metal have? Is it A, 6, B, 1, C, 4, or D, 2? Perez, could see you squinting and really concentrating on this question. Would you like to give it a go?
1.
1. Why would you say 1?
Because they are group 1 metals.
That is correct. Group 1 metals, alkalis. Afis, Rita, Perez, congratulations, 10 points to each of you. Contestants, you're doing very well. I'd like to give you some time, but we'll be back right after this break and keep going. This is InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. Stay tuned.
In 2018, IntersWitch started a journey to change the future of African students through STEM education, a niche but a very powerful tool for growth and development of the African continent.
Sometimes all you need to do is just ignite something. The thing is there already, the passion is there, but sometimes that ignition creates the right spark to move us in the right direction. And I think what InterswitchSPAK has done is to create that spark.
Since then, we have directly reached over 7,000 students and over 800 schools participating in Kenya with the InterswitchSPAK initiative. With over $6 million committed towards STEM-focused impact across Africa, InterswitchSPAK has fulfilled the dreams of at least 24 Sparksters in Kenya to pursue their tertiary education at reputable schools in Kenya, the USA, UK, and beyond. Through initiatives like this, IntersWitch continues to inspire Africa to greatness. IntersWitch never stop.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch. It was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Thank you very much for staying with us. You're watching InterswitchSPAK National Science Competition Kenya 4.0, proudly brought to you by IntersWitch. Contestants, displayed are your total average points and response times. We have 6 more questions to go. Best of luck. Question 7. The part labeled Z in the diagram above is what? The part labeled Z in the diagram above is what? Is it A, the embryonic disc, B, the shell, C, the yolk, or D, the air chamber? Seemed this question was slightly tough for contestants. Only one was able to get it right, and that was Rita, providing the answer as the embryonic disc. Anyone who didn't know that, now you know. Question 8. Which of the following liquids has the highest rate of evaporation? Is it nail polish remover, alcohol, water, or petrol? Correct answer is option A. The highest rate of evaporation is the nail polish remover. Question 9. What law is represented in the graph above? What law is represented in the graph above? Is it A, the Gay-Lussac law, B, Charles's law, C, Boyle's law, or D, ideal gas law? Afis?
Charles' law.
Charles' law. What do you think Charles' law states?
This because Charles' law it states that a given mass of volume is directly proportional to their given pressure, provided that temperature is kept constant.
Rita, do you agree? What law do you think is represented in the graph above?
Boyle's law.
Correct answer is indeed Boyle's law. Rita, you did not get the points in this question, but it seems you knew it. Remember, accuracy and speed. 3 contestants were not able to provide their answers within 15 seconds. Contestants, we proceed with question 10. Which organelle produces large quantities of ATP when oxygen is available to the cell? Which organelle produces large quantities of ATP when oxygen is available? Is it the nucleus, ribosomes, lysosomes, or mitochondria? Correct answer is mitochondria, with 5 contestants getting it right. Question 11. The action of a towel drying the body after a bath is explained by what? This is something we do daily, hopefully. The action of a towel in drying the body after a bath is explained by what? Is this diffusion, osmosis, evaporation, or is this capillarity? Ferez?
That action is capillarity.
Correct. The action is capillarity. 10 points to Ferez and Afis. This is the final question in the foundation round. Question 12. The image above is the result of throwing a die 100 times. What is the probability of obtaining a 5? Is it 1 over 10, 10, 1 over 2, or 1? What is the probability of obtaining a 5? Samuel?
Not sure.
You're not sure? I think this would have required you to think about it a bit more, but I'm sure once you go home and start thinking about it, you'll realize the correct answer is option A. 1/10 is the probability of obtaining a 5 after throwing a die 100 times as the image shows. We've completed the foundation round on InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. Only 4 contestants can proceed to the advanced round. Who will it be? We'll find out right after this.
Let me tell you a story. Our story blooms over 2 decades ago in a humble university dorm room where the weight of the dark put a strain on our hands, a stain on the sheet where we mapped out our plans. But innovation lit our eyes with a fire to blaze the trail, to change Africa, one solution, one transaction at a time. Our ears listened to the chimes, the buzzing tune of bright ideas. We stretched out our hands, and remember what we did? We flipped the switch. We flipped the switch, it was no ordinary motion. It was to herald a new notion. It is a champion's charge, your invitation to stand on our shoulders. It is your time for elevation. So go ahead, flip that switch, build that business, scale that hitch. Africa's future is waiting on us, and what looks like the sky is only the dew. We are on the brink of something new, because at IntersWitch, we never stop. So you don't stop.
Thank you for keeping it InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. We have 6 contestants, but 2 have to drop out of the race at this moment. Tying at 15 points, and unfortunately dropping out of the race in this foundation round, Samuel, Purity, it has been a delight having you. Thank you for gracing us on our stage, but this is the end of the InterswitchSPAK journey for you. Kindly exit the stage, give it up for them. To our 4 contestants, in the advanced round, you get to choose the subject areas. You'll then have 10 questions picked for you, 2 questions from each subject area. After which, you will have 45 seconds to attempt all these 10 questions. Each correct answer will earn you 20 points. In order to determine the order of play, we take a turn. The take a turn question for today is, match the electron shells with the corresponding number of electrons present. The electron shells are the K shell, L shell, M shell, and N shell. The number of electrons 32, 8, 12, 18. You're trying to match the number of electrons by moving them upwards or downwards. Fares has been able to do this. Rita has been able to solve this, matching the number of electrons to the electron shells. All our contestants have solved this puzzle. This is the player sequence, going first, Fares, followed by Rita, then Afis, then Peace. Ngugi, you're going fast.
My name is Fares Ngugi from Mangu High School, and I am ready to spark.
Fares, now is your time to spark. What is the largest internal organ in the human body?
Pass.
The main excretory organ in most insects is?
Pass.
Animals that feed on both plants and animals are called?
Omnivorous.
What and what are the main tissues responsible for transportation of materials?
Phloem and xylem.
Simplify. Log 9 the base of 10 divided by log. The mean of the set 1, 2, 3, and 4 is?
5.
What lens produces real and inverted images of an object?
Pass.
The change in position along a specified direction is called?
Displacement.
What is the currency of Norway?
Pass.
What famous artist painted the Mona Lisa?
Pass.
What is the largest internal organ in the human body?
Liver.
That is it. Questions for Fares are now done within 15 seconds. Kindly give it up for him. Nalwenje, are you ready?
I'm Rita Nalwenje from Kisumu Girls, and I'm ready to spark.
Rita, now is your time to spark. Plants that grow in situations that are neither too wet nor too dry are called?
Mesophytes.
Organisms which consist of 2 or more cells are called?
Animals.
The natural force that holds together elements together is?
Pass.
Which gas is produced during destructive distillation of coal?
Carbon dioxide.
Which city is located in 2 continents?
Pass.
Who was the first president of the Republic of Kenya?
Jomo Kenyatta.
What is the capacity of a metal to deform permanently?
Pass.
The ability of a material to return to its original shape and dimension upon removal of applied force? Where is the Tower Bridge located?
Pass.
Bill Gates, the co-founder of which company? Organisms which consist of two or more cells are called?
Animals.
The natural force that holds together elements is called?
Gravitational force.
That is it. Questions for Rita. Congratulations, you've done well. Kindly give it up for her. Omar.
My name is Afis Omar from Botula Boys High School and I'm ready to spark.
Afis, now is your time to spark. The bacteria that converts ammonia to nitrate is?
Nitrifying bacteria.
What controls and regulates all the activities of a cell?
Nucleus.
The process in which the vapor molecules are recaptured by the molecules at the liquid surface is called?
Pass.
What type of bonding occurs when electrons are shared between atoms in a molecule?
Intermolecular force.
What is the reciprocal of 7/2?
2/7.
What number when added to 15 gives -5?
-20.
What is the amount of work done in bringing a unit from infinity to that point?
Pass.
What is the process of chemical decomposition of a substance through the passage of electricity?
Electric current.
That is it for Afis. Kindly give it up for him. Please.
My name is Peace Mwende from Janita Girls High School and I'm ready to spark.
Peace Mwende, now is your time to spark. The distance from the center of the nucleus to the outermost shell containing electrons is called?
Pass.
What type of salt is sodium ethanoate?
Alkaline.
The complete hydrogenation of cyclohexene gives what?
Pass.
Hydrogen 2 isotope is called?
Pass.
The process whereby water vapor becomes liquid is called?
Evaporation. No.
What are the materials or substances which allow electricity to flow through them?
Conductors.
That is it for Peace Mwende. Kindly clap for her. Do we have a clear 2 super sparks proceeding to the semi-finals? Let's find out. We have a student in position 1 earning 80 points. However, we have a tie between 2 contestants earning 60 points each. Unfortunately, we know who is exiting the stage already at this point. Peace, thank you very much for gracing the stage of InterswitchSPAK Kenya. Please give it up for her as she exits. Before I reveal the contestants who have tied, I'd like to congratulate the contestant with 80 points and already proceeding to the semi-finals. Congratulations, Perez, you're proceeding to the semi-finals of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. In the southern end segment, a question will appear on your screens. The first to the buzzer will have 5 seconds only to attempt the question. If you get it right, you automatically proceed to the semi-finals and follow Perez. If you don't, then unfortunately you are out of the race and your opponent automatically qualifies. Do you understand? Here comes the sudden end question. Noble gas helium is represented by what symbol? First to the buzzer is Rita. Give me an answer.
HE.
Congratulations to Rita. HE is definitely the symbol for helium. You're proceeding to the semi-finals and following Perez. Unfortunately, Afis, it's the end of your Spark journey. I've enjoyed having you with us today. Please exit the stage. Rita and Perez have proceeded to the semi-final stage of InterswitchSPAK Kenya 4.0. Only 6 slots left to go. Who will proceed in next week's episode? Only one way to find out. Till you join us next week, please follow the conversation on social media and you can watch episodes on YouTube. I've been your host, Faith Minor. Till I see you next, remember, never give up.
InterswitchSPAK is an Interswitch Switch a Future initiative.